It's the Band Director Breakfast Show. We're gonna share with you what we think we know today.
Welcome to the Band Director Breakfast Show. I'm Jet.
And I'm Steven.
What are we having today for breakfast?
Well, you've heard of ham and eggs, haven't you?
I've heard stories of ham and eggs.
What about eggs in ham? Same words, different preposition.
No, I haven't. Never heard of it. Why don't you explain it?
Well, instead of me explaining it, my daughter Aubrey's gonna explain it.
I found this book in the library and I want to make this for breakfast. First, we're going to preheat the oven for 400 degrees. Next, we'll coat the pan with vegetable oil. Put the ham in the pan and then cut off the extra. Now we add the eggs and cook for 12 minutes. Bon appetit!
Today, we're gonna be talking about fun in the band hall.
To misquote my mentor, Mike Lunny, there are two kinds of fun. Getting good fun and beach party fun.
Today, we're gonna be focusing on beach party fun. So some people might argue that having fun in the band hall is frivolous and unnecessary and even a waste of time. What's our argument to those people?
Well, you can only sprint for so long, is my first argument. There has to be this release occasionally, and sometimes that needs to take the place and form of some fun activity. It could be music related, it could be unmusic related. My students become highly motivated after we do something fun and energetic that not only, like I said, it sparks energy, but bonds them. It bonds them in a different way than just playing their instruments together does.
So it's not just the release that you were talking about, but also the community building.
I think so. Students having a case of the Mondays, try a game of Assassin. The director chooses two students in private, and they try to sabotage the band by playing something incorrectly, while everybody else tries their best to play it as well as they can. Will the students catch the assassins? I don't know, it's the whole game.
One of my favorite in-class games to play is called Stupid Prizes. Basically, I walk along the band hall and I just find stuff that's been left laying around, and I use it as prizes during class for anyone that has good insight or answers a question.
That's a great idea. You deserve a prize. Pick a hand.
Thank you. This one.
Oh, you get a leaf.
I want a leaf!
Need a quick game but don't know what to play? I use a digital wheel in the classroom that has lots of different games on there that we've made up, like longest note competition, speed contest, all kinds of things. And so when things are dragging, I click the wheel, the class says, spin that wheel, and we all play a 3-minute band game together. You can also turn any lesson into a team game. Split the students into 2 teams, and for bonus points, put a bucket on the floor, have them throw a ball into it. They'll love it.
Another way to inject some fun into your band rehearsals is just take a class and go with a completely different direction for the lesson plan. So instead of a normal rehearsal, maybe focus on songwriting or focus on improvisation or focus on just rhythm training with buckets. I don't care, but every once in a while going and teaching music in a completely different way, if even for just one rehearsal, can really liven up the fun.
So one of the most universally accepted traditions of a band program is going on trips.
We go on lots of different types of trips. Some of them are really big and some of them are really small. And I think the important thing is that the students just go somewhere that's not your classroom and do something together. So maybe Disney World's out of the question, but maybe just going to the park and having a fun day at the park is something you could do.
And for us, we have Six Flags right down the road. We go there every single year with the middle school band.
But you don't have to travel to have fun. You can have fun right in your band hall or right in your school building.
But how?
With parties. Band parties are important. They're a big deal. What are our band parties like?
So in middle school, we do big video game parties. We take over the cafeteria and commons area at the high school, and we set up big video game screens. We have Rock Band and Mario Kart, and we have karaoke and lots of food.
The food is really important. Anytime you can inject food into your party, do it. We also will take with the high school, and like after the band banquet, we'll have a dance. And that wasn't my idea. The students asked if they could do it. I thought they wouldn't be into it, but they knew this DJ who did all their birthday parties and things. And once we got them out there, it was a huge party.
One of my favorite things that we do in Eastland is an escape room. We set up a big tent in one of the band rooms. We fill it with fog and colorful lights and lots of puzzles.
Yeah, we take and interlock these puzzles into a storyline about a dragon and all this different stuff. We go all ham on this thing, and the students love it. They love it 6th through 12th grade, and it's a lot of fun.
It is fun. I really liked making the soundtrack and the voiceover for it. That was really fun.
Welcome to my lair. Take a look around. Make yourself at home.
With us, once we started doing it, we got super complicated and nerded out about it. And so the process of making the escape room was fun for us, which is also really important. Movies. I like movies, the students like movies, and there's a local movie theater here in town that we're on good terms with. So we plan parties around movies. We actually did a concert before Star Wars The Force Awakens came out. And we did Star Wars costumes, and we played Star Wars music, and the moment we finished, we cleared the stage, they did the premiere of the movie in town. We went with our students for our Christmas band party last year, and we watched Spider-Man No Way Home all together.
It was only band people, only our band students in there, jumping out of their seats, clapping, cheering, having a good time, and it was cool.
So those are some of our ideas about having fun in the band hall.
Yeah, and we'd love to hear your ideas too, because quite frankly, we're running out of them.
We listed all the ideas that we had for having fun in the band hall, and then we cut half of them out because they were incoherent, and this is what we were left with.
So please leave your ideas in the comments.
If you have a really good idea, you can video yourself, and if you send it to us, we'll use it in a segment, and Jed will have to write a theme song about it.
Yeah, what?
Hey friends, Elisa Jansen-Jones here, and some quick tips on microphones. Whether you are creating some great lesson materials or presenting online or even just teaching your class. Tip number 1 is to not use the internal microphone on your device. It doesn't give you as much control as you probably need and want. Also, if you're using something like a laptop, you may not know where on the computer your microphone is, in which case you could end up getting paper shuffling on it, or it could be really, really loud projecting your typing. So I highly recommend you always use an external microphone. It could be something as little as this, which is a clip-on lapel mic that can plug right into a USB, or you can also use it plugged into your phone. Another great option is a stand microphone, which looks like this. I look for which features are the most important. I like to have a gain control. That's how much sound is coming into the microphone. I like to also have a volume control and a pushable mute button. This one is green when the microphone is live and red when it is muted. It gives you a lot of great control. This is a USB microphone, so any of your softwares are going to pick it up as an audio source. If you're on a really tight budget, you can use the earbud type of microphone. Just be aware that that microphone, if it brushes on any kind of material, it's absolutely going to pick that up, and it can be very, very distracting. My microphone of choice for my podcast is my Blue Yeti, which you hear me on right now. It has all of the same features as this little microphone does. It's on a stand. It's a condenser microphone. This one has a gain control, but it also lets me change the pickup pattern. So if I can put it in the middle of my ensemble, I can have it pick up all around. If I'm doing a one-on-one interview, I can have it pick up just me and the person across from me. Or how would I have it right now where it's only picking up in this direction. So there are some tips for you on microphones. Use an external microphone. Make sure it's not rubbing on anything, and make sure you get a microphone that gives you all the control that you need and want. Best of luck to you in your teaching, and keep teaching on.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hope you've had a good time. If you have ideas or suggestions, you can find us at banddirectorbreakfastshow.com.
And on Instagram.
We're on Instagram?
Barely.